episode of Super Reaction Bros. I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
On today's episode, we're taking a look at the Season 1 official trailer. There's something I was not expecting.
I knew, but it was unexpected anyways.
Yeah, I was... Well, I mean, let me rephrase. It was something I definitely didn't see coming, because... And we're, of course, talking about the official trailer for What We Do in the Shadows. This is a...
FX.
I would say, in a way, a soft reboot of sorts of the original mockumentary film. For those who don't know, What We Do in the Shadows was a mockumentary film done by Taika Waititi, best known right now for doing Thor Ragnarok, directing Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah.
It was a mockumentary, which is a parody documentary. It was a parody done in the style of a documentary. So
like a mockumentary in a way.
I was saying the definition of it.
Sorry.
And it was following vampires just trying to survive, live in their house. You know, they had
daily life of a group of vampires.
You had the Jermaine Clements one. He was a suave. He was like this suave vampire guy. You had Taika Waititi's character, who was more like the Victorian era, like Interview with Vampire style vampire.
Him.
You had the Nosferatu one, who lives in the basement.
Yeah, like the OG pretty much. He's like the OG vampire.
And it was a very well done documentary. It was freaking hilarious.
If you haven't seen it, go check it out. Like you said, it's like mockumentary film pretty much. I watched it pretty much, and my wife just looked at me going, "What are you watching?"
So so I'm assuming this is. I don't know much. The big difference here is that this one takes place in America. Specifically, it follows 4 vampires instead of the other one where it following 3, and it pretty much is about. Was it 3 or 4 vampires?
It started off with 3, then went to 4 because remember, one of them got converted. Remember, the young guy, the young kid.
No, the young kid got turned into a werewolf because they thought he originally.
No. Remember, it was another kid pretty much who got turned into a vampire. The werewolf one was the one with the guy, pretty much the human friend, was the one that got into it. But there was a young punk, pretty much young kid, pretty much.
Oh yeah, the new guy, essentially a new guy.
The new guy.
Okay. But anyways, this follows 4 vampires. This time it follows 4 vampires in Staten Island, New York, instead. This is being worked. I believe it's more of a soft reboot because this is being worked on by the people who worked on the original, including Taika Waititi himself, who apparently directs the premiere episode. As probably and a couple of other things as well. I believe this is all the same universe, including the spin-off documentary he wants to do on the werewolves, as well as
currently what's out right now.
What was it, like
the
Wellington Paranormal or something?
I think
like
Wellington Paranormal or Paranormal Wellington. One of the others.
Where some documentary following the cops are dealing with the paranormal.
Yeah, they're dealing with it. So we'll leave our link to our reaction to the trailer. You see what we're talking about, but. Enough talking, let's dive right into this and check this out for the official Season 1 trailer for FX for What We Do in the Shadows. So here we go.
It's nightfall.
Feels like he's the human. He's the human, remember?
Where's always the
human? Who did they get for a lot of these?
Very cool, master. Very scary.
Very scary.
Nadja, Laszlo!
Yeah.
Yes?
Can you come downstairs for a second, please?
The problems with living with other vampires are the vampires I have chosen to stay with.
I wanted to talk about general hygiene in the cell. Last night, there were all these people down there, half drunk.
Well, where did they find the alcohol?
No.
Oh!
They've been half drunk.
If you've got something to say, then damn well say it.
Nando is like a big turkey.
Cannot play with that.
I'm so sorry. So you can't be throwing ancient coins at me.
Ancient
credit
Stab
cards.
this man.
Stab this man.
He's my familia. I'm not a killer. I find
He's not a vampire, but
more easy to kill.
Any virgins? I don't see how that's relevant.
Oh, that's werewolf piss. 2 werewolves.
yeah, they still not fans of werewolves. And 1/3, yeah.
What are you doing in here?
This is my bedroom. My name is Colin Robinson.
Hi, Deb.
And I am a energy vampire. We either bore you with a long conversation,
Hey, Don.
or
Don.
we enrage you.
What? That's interesting. Whoa, you seen a werewolf?
Master, this is pretty macabre.
Oh!
He sets it on fire!
Wednesday, March 26th.
Caught in the door.
Oh shit!
I didn't know it starred Matt Berry. I didn't know it starred
Matt Berry
from
the It crowd, pretty much. Oh my god, it's awesome!
I look, you're all virgins, right?
You're all virgins, yeah.
Yes.
Look, even at the beginning where he's like, very scary.
I love the energy vampire. It's like I just bore. It's like
it's either I bore you to death, or it's like I make you so very angry.
It's so very
angry. It's like what the fuck? And of course, like they said, pretty much you got the werewolves, pretty much where they do not like. It's like that's werewolf piss, and you see them peeing all over the place, marking their territory. Oh my God.
One of the big things, is they're adding a female vampire, which they had in the original Mikey Mary, but wasn't a main focus. Was one of the side characters.
She was more one of the side characters, and she was she's been doing stuff for them for so long. She wanted to be turned into a vampire until the very end. But if this does so well, I'm really hoping Taika Waititi decide to bring some of their characters. At least come to visit or something, you know? That would be awesome just to see them.
This looks really fun.
It looks fun. It reminds me just how hilarious the film was. Just the insanity. I just love it. Oh my God, it looks funny.
And holy crap, man. That looked funny. It had this, because it was worked on by the same people. It has the same tone you would expect.
Yeah.
It just now takes place in America. That's the only difference.
That's the only difference. And it's doing
a
great job at it.
I love the guys, what was it, his familiar, the guy who has to get people for his masters. I love that last one. What is this? This is very macabre.
He's like, lights it on fire. Stop throwing ancient coins at me? Stab him.
He's like, oh, God damn it.
Oh, God damn it, please don't. Please. And then even that near the end where he's like, my cape is caught in the door. Rip it out. And you see him that the car is
taking off.
This is taking off as he's being dragged. Oh,
this looks really fun. Like I said, I was not expecting this. And it's really cool how they still have, like I said, some of the original guys working on this, as well as just the tone itself overall, just so much.
It's like they made it to where it's like, it's not a complete copy from the original show. It's its own thing, but it's set in New York. That's the only difference, and it looks like it's doing a good job at it. I love it. Yeah. It's like it's trying to introduce, for people who don't know about the manga Mary, it's kind of introducing people to what it was and why it was so funny in the first place.
Yeah, it definitely looks like fun. I'm definitely gonna check this out.
Oh, this is 100% watchable for me.
Yeah, so other than that, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about supernatural comedies, hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon as well.
Let us know what you guys thought of our reaction overall down below, as well as put down what you thought of this trailer overall. I mean, especially if you've watched the mockumentary film pretty much, and if you had fun with that, what are you guys' thoughts on this version overall? Do you think they're pretty much keeping the comedy still not exactly the same as the mockumentary, but do you think just the comedy itself, it still feels authentic enough to where it is its own thing in this show overall? Just let us know what you guys' thoughts are with some of the actors they have in this and everything. As well as, like, again, if you haven't checked out our reaction to the other one, the Wellington Paranormal or something like that, we'll definitely have the link after the video or down below, probably both. But let's let us know what you guys' thoughts are on this overall. It seems fun, seems hilarious. It's a show that you definitely want to mind watching, especially if you enjoyed the mockumentary overall. But again, most importantly, we thank you for watching.
So until next time, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
This has been a very vampire-filled episode of SRB.
See you
later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out our previous reactions,
as well as our other shows,
click the playlist down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can check us out on Twitter,
as well as Stardust,
@SuperReactBros.